So I made this automatic sugarcane farm to help us later on in the series. From sugarcane we can get paper, and from paper I no from sugarcane we get paper and we get sugar. Sugar will help us to trade pumpkin pie, and paper will help us to trade with the librarians after we set up the village. And I the back of this place is lit up like the Hindu festival of Diwali. And as you can see, there are a lot of torches, so no mobs can spawn here. I was just trying to make this place mob proof, so I just installed a bunch of torches in there. And I'll show you how I made this. Uh, I have got a row of observers facing the sugarcane and a row of redstone running behind it. And as you can see from here, this is the redstone from one end to another. And below the observers, there are uh, pistons which are helping them, which will actually break the blocks. And I've got a minecart with a hopper to make sure that they collect all the wheat, sorry, not the wheat, the sugarcane. My design of requires a lot of iron actually. Okay, and I thought I removed this part, but nevertheless I collected 12 sugarcane in the meantime, since the farm has been complete. And this is not the best farm which is most efficient or requires the least amount of space, the least amount of space actually, but it's the most easiest design which we can copy and which requires not much resources. Okay, now let's kill this creeper and continue. Actually, this is a spot in my world where I can get creepers easily. I don't know why, but there is always a creeper here. Every time. Okay, now I'll show you the other farm in the next clip. And this is my sugarcane and pumpkin farm. That wheat farm is still working. Sorry, not the wheat farm, the sugarcane farm. I've actually planned to make a wheat farm and I've collected nearly 3 stacks of sugarcane. Okay, yeah, the contraption in the front, which was at the left side of us, is making sure that the farm works properly, otherwise it will just keep on running. And I have collected nearly just over 4 stacks of watermelon and nearly a stack of pumpkins. Yeah, I've planned another thing to make a barricade around the village and make the village mob proof. The village is huge, so it will require a lot of time, but it would be done soon. Okay, I was pretty sure that I was supposed to remove this clip from the video. Yeah, this is the end part of the map of the village actually. Okay, and now we'll go to the nether after I remove all the stuff from my inventory, which I won't be using. Okay, I've cleared up my inventory and let's go to the nether. The important thing is to carry a lot of food and some building blocks. If you have fire spread turned on, then don't take wood because it would just burn. Generally, when you uh, generally you get a drop in frames when you enter a new dimension, and my phone got to 6.6 frames per second, and you can in a moment you would be able to see how the drop in frame affects us. There is a lot of glowstone around here. Yeah, you now you can see why high frames are important. Now let's try to find a way to get down from the mountain. Okay, and in this version, the zombie pigments still have their old design, not the new one. And this was my first encounter with the new piglins. And since I was getting ambushed, so I ran out of there. But then I died of fall damage. And when I got out, I saw that zombie villager friend was taking a bit of damage. I don't know how. So I covered him up with blocks so he won't get any sun in there. And now let's get back to the nether. Okay, I've sped up the video, so I was trying to find a nether fortress for me. The gas sound in the sped up version is much better. It looks funny to me. And since I was looking for a nether fortress, but in the meantime I found this new warped forest. So I took care of the coordinates and then had just looked around to find another fortress. Okay, and then I found another fortress. A tip for you: never dig inside a mountain in the nether. You won't be able to find a way out because you can't dig up and you can't dig down, and you don't know for how much long you will be digging in the side of the mountain. And I think that was I used a whole pickaxe just to find a way out for myself. And my second pickaxe was nearly destroyed or used up, you can say. Okay, and now we are going to explore the Nether fortress after healing my health, after replenishing my health actually. Okay, and, while exploring, I found a chest, and you can use actually hose to destroy these blocks, if I'm not wrong. Since I didn't carry an axe with me, and didn't also took any iron for me here, so I didn't have a way to use to destroy it in check. I found my I found a gold sword and some loot in it. Okay, if you want to fight with the skeletons easily, then make a 2 block high ceiling. They won't be able to cross it, and then you can easily kill them. I killed a lot of wither skeletons here, but still I did not get any skeletons with uh with the skeleton skull or with the skull. You can just block the top here and then kill them easily. It will save you some time. And if you're standing in the middle they won't be able to spawn. And this was my way to try to kill them. Please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Drop down a comment and tell me what shrine should I make. And this has been Ridyansh, and see you tomorrow.